Hello, welcome to Dunedin. Today's Thursday and next Monday classes are going back with level 2. So I've been thinking about how our little bubbles that we've been in for a while now are going to be joining together. One little bubble is going to join onto another little bubble and another little bubble in those classrooms. And in thinking about that, I imagined what all those bubbles could possibly look like. So today we're going to make an artwork that is all about circles. You're going to need something to draw around to make those circles. It might be a lid, could be the top of a cup or a bowl or a saucer. Depends on what you have around. You choose what's going to work for you. Now you're also going to need something to draw with. I'm going to use a Sharpie, but you might have felt pens or pencils or pens or ribbons that you would like to use. Now you're also going to want to colour it in. I've done a pastel one, a coloured pencil one, and with you this morning I'm going to do a paint one. So you think about what it is that you'd like to use and have fun experimenting. You're also going to need a pair of scissors as well for when it's all finished. Okay, let's get started. I'm using a little lid here, and I'm going to pop it onto my paper. This is quite thick. This is cartridge paper, so it's going to give us a nice firm finished piece. Taking my lid off, all I'm going to do is 3 circles to show you how to use the paint with it. So I put my lid down, I move it around and think, where do I want my design to start? I think I'm going to start in the top left corner. I'm going to just hold it down, I'm going to draw it all the way around, join that up, 1 circle, see that there, 1 circle. Now I want my design to come towards me, and so I'm going to put my lid back down on that circle, so it just crosses over a little bit, draw another one, and then I'm going to do another one. Oh, it comes up a little bit from it. I'll hold this up in a second and show you. So that's 3 circles as promised. Put my lid to the side, close my pen off. Now when you do yours, you can do all sorts of circles and all sorts of shapes, and as many as you want, but I just wanted to show you these 3. See how they cross over? There's a circle and a circle and a circle. There's this shape here. And that's why I wanted to show you the paints, because one of my favourite things about working with paint is how you can mix the colours. So I would like us to work with some yellow. Getting a little, actually I'm going to get my brush a little bit wet. Okay, some yellow paint on there. I'll put the yellow paint on my first circle, going right up to the edges. Now I'm starting with the yellow because that's the lightest colour. I'm working with yellow and blue, and I want to mix in the part where it crosses over. And when you mix paint, you start with the lightest colour first and then you add your darker colour. That's where I've got my yellow first. This is so bright. It looks like that full moon we had recently. Did you see that? Gosh, it was big and bright in the sky. Wonderful. Here we have the yellow done. I need a little bit more yellow on my brush. I'm going to come into that space where they cross over, where they intersect. Put my yellow in there. Just brushing carefully. And then I want to rinse off my brush. That's all the water moving around. Rinse off my brush. Give my brush a good tap on the side. Shake off any extra. Okay, now I want to get a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue. Yellow and blue are good friends. Look what happens when they meet each other. A little bit of blue there. mixing it in, and it's making a new colour. It doesn't look like that blue anymore, does it? What colour is it made? Yellow and blue make green, don't they? I've got this lovely green. Yeah. I've got that green there. Rinse off my brush again. And I'm going to do this circle, and I'm going to do that circle in a blue. Shake it off. Get my blue. And just colour, paint that in. Get the colour right up into the edges. Like that. There we go. Now, the next thing I would do would be to get my brush clean again and paint that big next circle yellow. And then when they join up, well, I think maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that to show you. If you wanted to mix paint colours together, and you wanted to do something that was different than yellow and blue, you could use red and blue. And red and blue would give you... What's red and blue make when you mix them together? Do you know? Makes purple. You could do that too. That'd be a nice combination. Quite fun. You could do red and yellow, and then you get lovely bright orange bits where they intersect. You could try that. Depends what colours you like to work with. And also, something else you could do is you could try getting a colour like red, and do the first circle red, and then add a little bit of white, and then do your next circle the shade that you make, then just add a little bit of white for each new part. That would be nice too. That'll be fun. Okay, so I've got yellow circle, I've got blue circle, I've got yellow circle, and I've got green there, and I've got white there. And I'd keep going. I just keep going and going. But I'd like to show you the other materials that you might decide to use for yourself. So this one here is some of the coloured pencil. Now you will notice that this is a very different shape. It's not the rectangle shape anymore, is it, of the paper? I drew around everything, I coloured it all in with coloured pencil in each section, and then I cut it out with scissors. So this one is ready to punch a hole in and hang it. And I thought, gosh, in the classroom, wouldn't that be fun if everyone made a portrait of their class, of their bubbles coming together, and then hung them. You'd have lots and lots of them. That's coloured pencil. See how it goes? There's some darker parts in there. What I've done there is I've coloured in the base colour, so that was a yellow, and then I got some orange, coloured pencil, I coloured in some orange there, and then I got some red, and I did some lines going one way, and then some lines going the other way. It's called cross hatching, and that makes it nice and dark in there. It makes it look like it's got a bit of shape. It makes it look more three-dimensional than flat, like 2D. Now this one is made with pastel, coloured in with pastel. And when I did this, I found that the pastel got a little bit lumpy and flecky, and we've got a little trick for that. Using a knife, you can just get your knife. This is a blunt knife. It's like an old butter knife, and you can just scrape across the top of the pastel, and it takes all of those bumpy bits off. It smooths it out. It's quite different. So you can go over it and do that. What it does mean is you get little shavings on your knife that you just can wipe off on a cloth, or if you're working on newspaper, just wipe it off on the newspaper. Okay, so there we go. We have some bubbles upon bubbles upon bubbles. which is what we're going to be pretty soon in those classrooms. So, have fun making your bubble portraits of you and all your friends and your classmates back at school. Take care. Bye-bye.